everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Now today being a Sunday means it's my day to talk about some hand-poured silver and things that we are going to be working on over the next couple of weeks. And one of the things to talk about today is Valentine's Day. I know we've only just recovered from Christmas and New Year, but Valentine's Day is only 5 weeks away, which sounds like a lot of time, but actually it's not when you factor in that I have to send a lot of my items up for assay testing and hallmarking, which has about a 3-week turnaround. Add on to that the 1 week or more, sometimes 10 days, it takes to ship items internationally. If you are in the USA or Canada or wherever it may be and you are looking to get something special for Valentine's Day, there ain't that much time left. So, you know, hallmarking, a pain in the arse, let's be honest, but it's still a very, very cool thing. It just means that we have to plan a little bit ahead. And you can see here one of the hallmarks, which is proof that it is 999 silver by any, beyond any reasonable doubt whatsoever. And of course, it's proof it's made by myself as well. Now, Valentine's Day is always a busy time for us here in the Backyard Bullion household. Last year was very busy and I'm expecting this year to be similarly so. And to aid kind of a lot of the questions and things that I get fielded by people, I've created a page on my website which overviews all of the different types of options that there are for creating custom-made hand-poured silver pieces. So I've got a whole list of different shapes, sizes, weights, different molds that we can offer, the stamping services that we can offer, things like mirror finishes, things like these wooden boards, which we'll talk about as well, and all of those kind of optional extras that you might be interested in. As well as the fact that we can, of course, ship internationally. You'd be surprised how many people actually get in touch to say, just wondering, do you even ship to the USA? Yes, I do ship to the USA. Over half of every single piece of silver that I make actually ends up getting shipped to the USA. The USA customers are a huge part of the Backyard Bullion kind of business model. And I ship everything internationally tracked and signed for unless otherwise agreed, and it's all insured. So if you guys are in the USA and you're thinking about getting something nice for Valentine's Day and you want to get something from us, then it is definitely possible. Now, over on my website, as I said, there's a whole host of different, well, there's just basically a huge list of shapes and sizes that you can have a look at. Of course, hearts and indeed stars are the two that I think have been, well, they were the most popular last year and they've been the most popular gift-giving items in the sort of whole subsequent 2018 year. So we've got a whole different range of different things available. Heart-wise, we've got 1 ounces, sort of 1 to 1.25 ounces. These are 2.5 to 3 ounces, these medium ones, and I don't have one of the big ones to hand, but they fit in this mold, this wooden display board. They fit in this shape snugly. So that's the kind of size of the larger hearts, and they're roughly 5.5 ounces, between 5 and 6 ounces, depending on how thick that you would like them to be poured. So there's a whole host of different things that can be done for hearts. Of course, we've got the display boards made by Dad as well, which are custom made to fit each heart. This one is not finished, as you can see the label is coming off there, I haven't stuck it on yet. But these are made of English oak and Dad makes them and he does an incredible job at making them as well. They're actually 2 bits of wood and it's going to be quite difficult for the camera to pick up, I think, but you can see kind of the join, so if we can get it in focus, you can see the join of the wood down the edge of the board here, and it's an incredibly seamless piece of design that Dad has made. So his skills are very, very good indeed. And we haven't finished it, there's no felt bottom on it, but you know, they're customizable in that sense. If you don't want to have the felt bottom, if you want to see the naked wood on the bottom, then that's fine. The labels as well are customizable, so if you would like to have somebody's name on the label, then be my guest, we can print one of those up, no problems at all. Or you can have Backyard Bullion hand-poured silver there at the bottom, it's up to you. As well as heart-shaped boards, we can offer star-shaped boards to fit any of these big stars. We don't have any of the small stars on the table here, but we can do stars in roughly 1 ounce. We can do these stars, which are anywhere between 3 and 4 ounces. If you are wondering what the black line is, by the way, that is just the Sharpie pen mark that I put on there to let the Edinburgh Assay Office know where I want to have it hallmarked. And then, of course, we've got the big chunky monkey stars, and these are very much my favourite of the bunch because they have a hidden little treat which is really fun, and that is that they are perfect spinning stars. It's quite difficult to do without knocking over my camera, but as you can see, they are really good spinners, and if you get it just right, they can spin literally like 90 seconds plus, which is really very cool indeed. So big stars are very popular. Of course, all of these items can be customized with stamping. So if you would like to have somebody's name put on there, or a date, or just simply Be My Valentine or Valentine's Day, or whatever it might be that you would like, then of course we can do that. As well, there are a whole host of other different shapes. So if a star or a heart is not floating your boat or floating your other half's boat, then of course we can do whatever you like. So if they've got a special affinity for hexagons or squares or rounds, or they just want a bar with their name on it, for example, then we can of course do that as well. Now, in addition to the standard finish that we've got, which you can see here are the ripples, we can also offer a mirror finish. Again, I don't have any of those to hand because they kill my hand, if I'm being honest. I'm just about fully recovered. It's difficult to get my thumb at the right angle on this camera, but I'm just about fully recovered from a giant blister on that thumb. But I'm happy to sacrifice my thumb, put my thumb on the line if you so wish to have a mirror finished heart. It's all sanded by hand. Usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour per piece just to get that full mirror finish, so you can really see a reflection, perfect reflection in the mirror. So we can do that as well. And you've probably seen, if you've been following my channel for a while, there's a whole host of different making of videos that we can do, so we can show the process and have special messages put on there, nice music in the background. I really like those, and those seem to go down incredibly well with people who get these gifts. And you know, that's one of the really cool things that we do as well. So that is pretty much what we have. As I said at the start of this video, it's not that long to go until Valentine's Day. So if you are interested in picking up a specially made, custom made piece, then we would need to hear from you pretty soon. Especially if you're internationally based, because we have to factor in the international shipping as well. So do get in touch. My email is byb@backyardbullion.com. Alternatively, you can head on over to my website, and there's a couple of these items actually on my website already. If you wanted to pick up this big star, it is listed over there. This particular heart here is actually available. It's not been listed on my website yet because I have not stamped it up, but this one is actually raring and ready to go. It was sent up for hallmarking at the end of last year, and it was actually a little bit of I wasn't planning to pour it, a little bit of a surprise piece. I had some silver in my crucible and finished my pouring sort of target for the day of all the pieces I wanted to make, so I just picked up the closest mould that I had as a kind of throwaway piece. Wasn't really concentrating, and of course it came out like this with some incredible ripples. So we sent it up for hallmarking at the end of last year, so you can see here that it's got a T-date hallmark, which is the 2018 hallmark. And that's ripe and ready for a little bit of customization if you wanted to have a name or a date or both or whatever it is put on there. So do let me know if that one is of interest. We've also got this little 1 ounce heart which is ready to go. That one is listed on my website, 1.32 ounces. It's already hallmarked. Of course, it doesn't have enough room to do any custom stamping, but again, it's a silver heart. If you are wanting to get something in a hurry, then those are ready to go. This one's another interesting one. Lovely ripples, and these little black schmutzy bits here will be cleaned off when I give it a vinegar bath at some point. I just haven't got around to it. Now this one's an interesting one because it's almost a little bit of a mint error in a sense, because it was meant to be part of my Leaf Ripple series of 2018, and for a piece to qualify in that series it has to be videoed, and then it has to be included in the kind of pouring video compilations which I put out. Now unfortunately I accidentally deleted the footage of the pouring of this one after I'd stamped it. So what I normally do is I stamp up those particular bits on there, the weight, the ounces, and then the hallmark goes on it with the BYB logo, and then once it comes back and it's all not been damaged or anything, I then put the serial number on once I've got it all arranged with the video. But I accidentally deleted the video off my memory card, which was pretty stupid, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So this one is waiting to be claimed. It's probably just going to have 2017 stamped down that left-hand side of the BYB logo, but it is there and ready if you so wished. So that is pretty much all we have to share with you guys today. I am going to be quite busy in this next couple of weeks and months, so if you do want something, do get in touch. I've already got 5 or 6 different custom orders already, and this video hasn't even gone live yet, so I know it's going to be a busy time. So if you'd like something, please do let me know as soon as possible, because beyond all of the Valentine's Day build-up as well, we've got some other exciting bits and bobs to work on for Bullion. We're going to be doing more of those owl bars. We're just working out some of the details on that. Got the 1 ounce silver forum bars coming up at some point in the next couple of months, probably end of March, early April. Of course, we've got 2 giant group orders which we're looking to arrange as well before Brexit happens. And we've also got some Backyard Bullion, just general products. We've got the Backyard Bullion Leaf Ripple series of 2019, starting to pour a few of those pieces as well. So there's an awful lot on our plates, along with all of that, making 3 or 4 videos for YouTube every week as well. So there's a lot on, as you can tell. But anyway, look, I'm starting to ramble. If you want a Valentine's Day gift, all of the information is over on my website. There's a link down in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my pieces, if you enjoyed my rambling, hit a like, hit a thumbs up. It really does help share this video around on the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, hit that subscribe button. And if you have subscribed to my channel already, hit the alarm bell to get a notification when I upload future videos. Otherwise, that is all I have to say. A massive thank you to you all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. And please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.